I can understand the conversation like in the office amongst women talking or something like that, or people that are not trying to date, where a woman would say that. But what kind of conversation can you have with a woman that would make her say to you, as you're trying to date her, that she don't need a man?
Oh,
well, you trying to get the number?
Just in casual dating.
You trying to get the number? You trying to get to know? Hey, you know, can I take you out for dinner? Can I? You coming across like, can I? You know, get your nails done? She's like, no, I don't need no man.
I got you.
I'm good.
I thought you was talking about somebody you was getting to know, talking on the phone.
Oh yeah.
At some point in time, you know, that comes
for sure,
out.
For sure.
No,
for sure.
It does come out. I mean, when I was dating, that came out while I was on dates with these women. So
under what circumstances? What
you know, you just talking to them about whatever, and it comes out in casual conversation.
Yeah.
You know, they'll say something like, "Yeah, I don't need no man. I can pay my own bills," or whatever the case is. All right. Well, explain to me why you don't need a man, because you might be able to pay your own bills. That's fine, but you can't build without a man.
Yeah.
Right. Show me how you're gonna have kids without a man. You know what I'm saying? And still take the same pride. I mean, you can go get, you know, inseminated or whatever, but take the same pride and have it be the same as your friend who had a husband and went through. So, yeah. You do need it. You do need it. Everybody needs the companionship. You know, men were not put on this earth to be alone, and neither were women. So
that's right. That's right. Good words, Andrew.
Yeah, I found that there's two types of women, Tony, that take that stand. One, you know, the one that has the list that's so high that nobody can meet. And the other one is the woman that's been hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. And both of them will take that stand. The woman that's been hurt says, I don't need a man. All right. In other words, I'm not going to open myself back up to be hurt again because the last 2 men, 3 men, 6 men, whatever, have hurt me, and I'm done with being hurt. Okay. The other one is like you said, that achiever that and now she's going to meet the guy, and he's got to go through, you know, what level does he, you know, does he get to before he even can speak to me, you know? So I think that's kind of like, you know, where both of them, there can be both sides of that. Now on the other side, I don't think I've ever met a man that said I don't need a woman. I don't care how many women have dogged over him. He's gonna get some snatch. That's right. Okay. You ever heard of a man that said I don't need a woman?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not the men in this group. There are men, but that's different.
Understood.
We're kind of talking about some cultural differences now too, aren't we? And we notice how the media and the world is directing our sisters down this road, aren't they? That I don't need no man in the last 20 years. But here's the amazing part about that. The best that we have to offer aren't having children. You take the smartest ones, the most intelligent, the go-getters, but without a man, they're not procreating to then produce the good, strong, natural selection, right?
Sure.
So is it by accident that they don't want to have a man? And a woman that says, I don't want to have a man, any woman, will never keep one. Because intrinsically, innately, by nature, we need to be needed, right?
That's right.
That's our whole point.
You're right.
I will go out there and fight the dragon, baby, to come on, you put your hand around my neck and tell me I'm a good man.
That's right.
I'll risk, if there's a bump in the house at night, ain't no role conflict. Which one's supposed to go down there and see about that noise, right?
That's right, the man.
So I need to take my car to the shop. It's not the roles have changed, but the priorities have changed. And for that, this whole thing, I don't need a man, when I hear people say that. Now, culturally, when's the last time you might have heard a sister say, I want to help a man change the world. I want to be a housewife. I just want to raise some children. I want to do whatever it takes. I want to work with somebody, right? I'm gonna interview you to see what you can do for me.
Sure.
Rather than let's interview each other to see what we can build with each other.
Sure.
We got a black woman as first woman of the United States of America. How many women we see modeling after that? We got women that got boxes under the bed that's plugged into the wall. And they dressing their dogs up, calling them their children. But they don't need no man.
Sure.
So I would sit down and have a sister, you understand what you're saying? Why then is your dog your baby?
So do you think that a successful woman looks at having children and a man?
What's a successful woman? That's on her. Whatever successful is for her.
For
but
sure.
You did say, you're right, now you're 55 and 60 and alone. Well, how many, after you get tired of traveling with your girlfriends. See, the girlfriend thing is hot through 30s and 40s. But as I'm understanding, women start getting their later 40s, they don't like traveling with the girlfriends as much because her feet stink. I mean, it is this natural, and the ones that have done well, statistics tell us they're living longer. And now, when women are pulling out, these are my grandkids, oh, I wish I'd have done something different. These are my children, this is what they're doing when you know. So there is this natural progression. Now, on the other side, I think, honestly, I'm always keep a hoopty car now. I keep a hoopty car. And if I have to meet somebody, I drive that hoopty car to meet them.
Yeah, yeah.
I want you to meet me.
That's
You
right.
don't have to come to my home. Why can't you just, like we were saying, who am I?
That's
Maybe
right.
we have something in common.
Yeah.
That's what you drive. That's what I drive. What of it?
What of it? That's right.
A lot of times we spend more time and not enough time preparing ourselves for a woman. And every man is not qualified for that woman he's looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure, sure.
And you have to go within yourself and make sure that you prepare for her like she's preparing for her man.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of times it go wrong. You up in her face, you want to talk to her, and she's saying, this guy is not even qualified to deal with me because he's not prepared himself. You
What
see
is
too much.
preparation? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, how do you properly prepare yourself for a certain type of woman?
Well, you have to be secure within yourself and know who you are. And you got to know your place in the earth, not in the city, but in the earth. And when you know that, then she feels that.
Okay.
You follow me? She feels that. And when you walk in a room or anywhere you go, people know that.
Command that presence.
Right. But when you in there and you steady looking, your eyes shifting, and you don't know what you really want out of life, she ain't looking at you.
She can pick up
She's looking at the man that's pulling her like a magnet. That makes the difference. You know what I mean? You want a lot of women, but are you prepared yourself? And you need a lot because you're not prepared. You follow me?
Give y'all